What's up guys, Cody here with another Ethereal video, this one taking a look at Marina, the Cerulean Sentinel. Marina will be a ranged, magic-based cleric with abilities to support her allies in combat, whether it be hindering the movement of enemy myths, providing healing and shielding for allies, or performing formidable support damage of her own. We also know that one of her abilities is called Ebb and Flow, that is used on allies from her voice line video, and her ultimate voice line is Hurricane Marina.
Hurricane Marina!
I rushed through all the information about her kit because it's pretty apparent that she is extremely similar to Nami from League of Legends. Both are water-themed enchanter supports that can heal allies, hinder enemy movements, and deal decent damage for a support. They even copied the ability name Ebb and Flow, and I wouldn't be surprised if her ultimate was a long-reaching AoE knockup. In fact, I'm expecting it to be. So yeah, with a lot of the similarities to Nami and other information in the kit just being laid out for us, there's not a whole lot to go in depth on. Originality aside, Marina is the only enchanter who'll be available at alpha launch, so she might have a pivotal role. The meta could develop in a direction where enchanter supports are too good not to have, which I could see this happening just because the support might not need to roam that much because there's two junglers on the map, or big teamfights might benefit too greatly from having an enchanter support. On top of this, if an enchanter is that valuable, we could see her being played in the quote-unquote carry role, where you still build her like an enchanter, but now you have a support to show up your lack of mobility and get her through the laning phase. I guess I should also mention that as a cleric, Marina gets access to a tome of her choice, which will grant her a unique bonus. What these bonuses are could be pretty much anything. I think, thematically speaking, giving clerics some type of bonus that gives allies a certain stat boost when using a spell on them, think Ardent Center or Sap of Flowing Water from League of Legends, would make sense as options, especially since the enchanter-oriented items in the game are extremely lacking. Speaking of items, let's talk about builds for her. I'm only going to give one build, that being for an enchanter support. Other builds I could think of just didn't seem viable with the surface information we have, so I didn't want to take the time to go over them. So, for the core of this build, we're looking at Uriah Stone, Book of Pandora, and Charm of Invocation. These three items focus on increasing our healing output and giving us a lot of cooldown reduction. To note, I don't know if there's a cap on CDR, but we hit 50% total with this, so either way, we've got a lot. Uriah Stone is the default enchanter support item. 15% increased healing for allies is just a no-brainer. Book of Pandora adds more value to our heals, and Charm of Invocation gives us plenty of mana and a good bump to our magic power. For boots, probably just get the extra move speed boots. The 10% out of combat move speed is nice, especially to help combat the -5 move speed Uriah Stone gives. You could also get magnifying boots if you want 4 more magic power. The other 3 items in the build are just preference. More than likely, you'll pick up 3 masks or 2 masks and a defensive item. The masks are just good support items, so they're easy pickups to round off the build with. So yeah, that's going to be it for Marina. And I know it was a short video, but there wasn't a whole lot to discuss. A lot of her stuff was already laid out for us, and I personally just don't like her. I don't like her personality. And I'm not a big enchanter person, I'm more of a person to cause shit to happen. So, yeah. As of right now, I'm not going to do a video on the other 3 myths, Auron, Noxus, and Talos. There's not enough information currently about their abilities for a substantial video. Other video ideas I have as of right now are me discussing the different classes, the implications on the game, and potential meta, and trying to fill in the blanks where the class descriptions are a bit vague. And the other idea is taking a look at role positions for each myth. Essentially what I mean by this is taking a technical look at the different positions each myth can fill, and maybe theorize what potential compositions will look like. I also have the Friday update to talk about, which hopefully brings some new information or footage. Also, if any of you have any recommendations for what you want me to cover in these videos, let me know, because, to be honest, I'm running out of things to talk about regarding Ethereal unless Undying Games starts putting out substantial Friday updates. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Ethereal content. And as a reminder, I stream over on Twitch, link in the description below. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next one.